Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here today. Going to go over how to choose a study Bible. Now, I know some of you are just taking your electronic device, your Android, your Galaxy Pad, something like that, iPad to church and using that. But there's something about just having a hard copy study Bible. So how do you choose a study Bible? Well, here's a few considerations. First of all is print size. Now, the Chimera doesn't exist. You can't get a giant print with an encyclopedic amount of information in there. No matter how modern technology has happened, we can't overcome God's laws of physics. So you need to figure out what print size are you going to be comfortable with. That's number one. Second is what Bible size are you going to be comfortable with. Now, many people I know is they'll use a study Bible at home and then another Bible to carry. And that's probably the wisest decision there. But some people do carry their study Bibles to church with them. So again, you need to determine what size Bible that you're comfortable carrying. And again, you can't get, well, this is a small Bible, large print with 5,000 pages of information in there. You just can't do that. So those are some considerations. Then thirdly, on references. To me, end of verse references are much easier to use than center column references. Do you even want references in there? You need to understand and figure those type things out. And then, do you want a Bible with a lot of introduction or almost no introduction? Do you want one with a lot of study notes on each page, or something that's set up more like the Thompson chain where almost all the study materials are at the back and the chain reference on the side? Do you want one with a running chronology? Do you want in-text maps and charts? Is black and white okay with the different study helps, or do you want full color things in there? What type of backing do you want? I'm going to tell you, one of the biggest mistakes people make, and they think they're saving money, is they get a hardback Bible and get a Bible cover. Well, it's not the cover that wears out on a hardback Bible, it's the binding. The binding breaks, especially with a Bible cover, and then the pages begin to fall out of the Bible. So, I would go ahead and I would get a genuine leather. If you can't afford that, I would get one of these great new leather soft, Leatheroid. It's called different things by different companies that are proprietary materials that are very close to the quality of some genuine leathers. And so what is your price point? That type thing. And that's where actually being able to go to a store, a freestanding store, we're trying to do that on some of these Bibles, and you can see these Bibles for yourself. What on the inside, you may read one and think, that's the Bible for me, and when you get it, it's just like, this ain't for me. And there's been many times, there's been Bibles like that it's like, you'd think this would be a great Bible, but when you get it, if it's not something that's going to draw you and encourage you to scripture study, then it's not worth it. You need to comprehend, do you want an extensive concordance? What size do you want the concordance print to be? Are maps in the back important to you? All these go into choosing a study Bible. Now, one thing I would definitely recommend, if you're going to carry a Bible to church, I would not get a chronological Bible. And I really probably wouldn't get a paragraph Bible, because it is very difficult to find and keep up where the scriptures are in those two particular formats. Those are more for reading purposes and study purposes, but not for a teaching session or a teaching setting, especially when you're the one in the learning seat there. So do you want red letter? Those are all questions that you need to determine. Another thing is you need to make sure, are the study notes conservative or are they liberal? What slant? Are they Presbyterian? Do they believe in Calvinism? Are they Pentecostal? What is the particular viewpoints of the people that were writing that? Because that's going to have a determining factor as well. You don't want to get the best laid out study Bible and then realize they believe in 2 Isaiahs and the Gospels were written from Q and source documentation, and They don't believe in creation and just all kind of different things. So God bless you today. Just get a great study Bible. Live it, love it, learn it. We're praying God will saturate the world with Scripture. God bless you today.